and amen and amen. Thank you so much. Come in. Alright, bye.
Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Ma.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Wow. Perfume. Thank you very much. A jewelry.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Happy
Thank
birthday
you.
once
Thank
again.
you. Happy birthday! Thank you.
Happy birthday. This is for you.
Wow, what is this? It's awesome. I mean, gold. Awesome.
Just
Thank you so
special.
much. It's so
You're
thoughtful of you. Thank you.
Hello, sir.
Afternoon, Mr. Daniels.
Happy birthday. I got you a bottle of champagne
Wow.
to celebrate with you.
Thank you.
So,
Oh, wait. But you do know I don't take alcohol, right?
oh wow, I could take it and get something else for you if you don't mind.
Not necessary. Thank you so much.
All right, sir. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank
Happy
you.
birthday, sir. This is for you.
Mine.
Yeah.
All these.
Yeah. It's for
Wow. It's high. Beautiful. Thank you so much.
you. You're welcome.
Hi there. Today we're really talking about business gift etiquette. Remember the keyword, business gifts. Now you have to be very careful when you're in a business environment and you want to give a gift to your friend, your colleague, your boss, most especially. A lot of organizations have corporate governance issues around receiving gifts. In fact, most times they're not allowed to receive certain gifts because they have certain connotations towards them. There are times when you find some bosses will tell you that they can't accept the gift. Not because they don't want it, but because it definitely is against the corporate policy or the policy of the organization. Sometimes they put all gifts that they have received into an auction and give them out to all the other employees at the end of the year. Be mindful when you're giving out a gift, most especially when the gift is to a superior or your boss, as the case may be. As you can see, if you were the boss and your staff or employee gives you some of the gifts that we're seeing now, what would you do? What would you say? What would you think? And those are the things you must bear in mind. It's not about trying to show off. It's not about buying expensive gifts so that, yes, you're in the mind and the heart of your boss. It's not about giving them personal or sensitive gifts either. So be careful what kind of gift you give. Don't give sensitive gifts. Don't give gifts that are too personal. And don't give gifts that are against their religious beliefs. As I have behind me, I have certain gifts that some of them you can give, some you can't. When you start with this beautiful cutlery set, for instance, honestly speaking, as beautiful as it is, coming from one employee, it looks way too expensive. It probably looks more than your salary can bear. This may send a wrong message. Still talking about gifts that you shouldn't actually give. Perfumes, they are nice, but sometimes if a man is giving his female boss a perfume, it can also read sensitive messaging. And I'm sure you know what I mean. Still talking about gifts as well. For a female, expensive jewelry. Be careful. Your boss may read another meaning into the jewelry. What are you trying to prove at the end of the day? Honestly speaking, what about if it's a male boss? Yes, you have to be careful. I would suggest be mindful of the type of gifts you give. Perfume from a female employee to a male boss also is sensitive. Anything that your boss needs to wear, like a shirt, tie, cufflinks, are equally very sensitive gifts to give to your boss if you don't want your boss to have another message behind it. Still talking about gifts, alcohol, non-alcohol. Be mindful once again, it may be against their religious beliefs. You don't want to give them something that may offend them. More gifts there too. I would suggest that if you have to give a gift at all, make it something that you all give as a group, as a department, or maybe even better still, something that everyone can use, a household item like washing hand soap. Now, sometimes you get a gift from someone that you have so many of them in your pantry, electronic items like toasters, irons, glassware, scales. Yes, you can, rotate the gift, as we say, or regift that gift. But be careful that it's not something that you have used. And be careful that it's not something that they're going to dump to one side. It should really be a useful gift to that person. Time and time again, we get scales. Very useful, of course, because we're all trying to be health conscious. But make sure that if you're giving it out as a gift, make sure the packaging is not rough and it's not out of place. Again, when it comes to plastics, nobody really wants to have too many plastics in their house. So therefore, be careful of the kind of gift that you're giving out. But one thing I must say, anytime you do want to give a gift to anybody, especially in the business setting, try to find out more about what their hobbies are, what their likes are, and what their dislikes are. For instance, you might find somebody who likes certain music. A CD playing the right music is one of the good gifts that you can actually give to somebody. And be mindful at that as well. A gift that a woman can use, like a purse that she can use, things that are very useful are ideal gifts to give out as a business gift, okay? And maybe some fabric is good from a female colleague to another female colleague. Something that they can really always use and remember and thank you at the same time. Even as a client, giving an organization a gift, you once again still have to be very mindful of the type of business gift that you give out. So internally and externally, watch the corporate policy of that organization. And of course, if you're going on a business trip internationally, you still have to be also very conversant with the business etiquette protocol of that particular country. You do not want to be found giving them something that is too sensitive. You know what I mean. Things like underwear, total no-no, all right? Play it safe. I would say give a gift as a group, as a department. It makes more sense, doesn't it? Anyway, that's all I've got time for today. I'm always telling you to always aspire to be inspired with panache. Try to be elegant, eloquent, and excellent. It is time to transform your potential and discover the new you. As always, think etiquette, think Janet,